I'm Carol Buswell from the National Archives, and this is Sara Davis from the National Archives, and we're both education specialists for the Washington, D.C. office.
I am based from the National Archives at New York City, which is at the Alexander Hamilton U.S. Custom House in Lower Manhattan. It's an exciting place to be. It's a landmark Beaux-Arts building, and we share space in the building with the National Museum of the American Indian. So we have some really wonderful opportunities for partnership between the two agencies.
We are here today we just presented at the ATALM 2018 conference, telling people about our new native resources for finding materials in the National Archives. It's called the Native Communities Program, and a part of that program is about tagging records in the catalog itself. We have a new citizen archivist program that allows the public to tag, transcribe, and describe records that are in the archives, primary source records. And those records are really hard to get to a lot of times for Native communities themselves. So we've created a guide that helps them get there, gives them search techniques, and we've included citizen archivist tags that are standardized so that everybody can use the same tag to tag a particular record for a particular community. There are about 535 communities covered, all the federally recognized tribes, and we have a lot of historic records that include tribes that are no longer recognized. What we're going to talk about today is why we tag records in the catalog with these tags that don't have any documents scanned yet. It seems kind of futile to do that because you're not actually finding documents, but it's something that we need to do.
So the National Archives really supports digitization efforts to provide access and accessibility, and as part of that, just more and more each day you're finding new and expanded scanned documents in the National Archives catalog. So tagging items, tagging documents will help researchers get back to those individual records. If you have to leave your search for any reason, want to share it with students or fellow researchers at a later date. And in addition to that, on each catalog entry, you'll see the information on the bottom will say the physical National Archives office where that document is held. So even if the document is not yet scanned, you could contact that office through the contact information included in the catalog entry. And you could ask, it would depend on the size of the collection or the series. But if possible, the archivist might be able to share scanned copies or send you photocopies or just provide some additional information. So even though it's not scanned on the catalog, there are ways to access those documents, and there is the hope that it will be scanned coming up, and that tag will help you return to those specific documents.
There's a space on that page, on the description page, where you can see if anything has been scanned or not. And so if it was tagged, if just the description was all there was today, and they added 10 documents tomorrow, they would show on that page. And so it would get you to documents that are newly scanned as well as documents that are not, as the documents that are scanned already. Of course, those scans are primary sources that can be used in all sorts of ways. Legal, people use them, schools, children, teachers, Native communities, everyone can use those primary sources for all sorts of projects. Thank you.